Hey guys, it's Staci and Hutch, and apparently our bosses thought that we didn't talk enough.
So we're going to do a podcast.
We're going to say too much. Hopefully we don't get fired, but it's a podcast, so they can't fire us for having our own thoughts.
And we don't get paid for this, so how can you fire from something that you don't actually do for a job?
You're not getting paid?
No, are you?
Let's start the podcast. Hey, hello.
Hey.
Hello?
Oh
Only
my
my
goodness.
mic's on.
Ross is just failing at his
Ross.
job.
You got
out
mic
of
6
the
on. He's number-
gate.
There we go.
Number
That's
3.
Right.
All
We made a
right.
mic change. I'm so sorry. Can I fire myself?
Yes.
Because I might.
No, because we don't want to do it.
I know, we'll
ourselves.
make Andrew do it. Can you turn me on? Am I?
He's on.
But
You're
I'm-
on.
I
Okay.
might be getting paid
I
for
feel
this
like
one.
I'm
Yep,
not-
you're on.
No one hears me. Oh.
No one
There
hears
we
me.
go.
Take your mic condom off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The people that use this studio.
Ay, ay, ay.
Stop spitting everywhere. Yeah, I was like, why am I so muffled? Hey, Stace.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I just came from the dentist to my teeth.
Oh,
Look
you
clean.
did? Let me
Look
see.
Nice.
Except for the black one in the front.
Well, that one is there by design. That's where I hide all of my gems.
What?
I was going to say something more sinister, but then I thought
You can.
someone will believe that, and then they'll be angry and
Well,
they'll
that's
write
fine.
letters.
That's why we have a podcast. We can say whatever we want.
That's where I stash all my opium. Not really.
Wow.
See?
That was too much, Stace.
Well, that's what we do. We say
Hey,
too
Ross.
much.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I apologize for my failures out of the gate.
Oh, my God.
Should
But
we
I'm-
have like the
Can we-
first seconds of Ross's part of the show just be his apologies? Get it out of the way.
Yeah, it's
Do you want to tell Ross what my biggest pet peeve is?
Apologizing.
And I'm typically not this awful. So I think it's the greatness of you two that just flusters me.
Oh, my God. Carissa, yesterday we had a meeting, and she was late. She thought the meeting was at 12:30, but it was at noon.
Yeah.
And she comes in, and the first 10 minutes of the meeting is her apologizing that she's late.
Yeah.
And I went into my head to go, stop apologizing. I hate it.
I will never apologize again.
Thank you.
But I will once again say thank you for allowing me to be a part of your great weekly fun.
Oh, listen.
Yay.
You do all the work for us, so
Pretty much.
we should be thanking you. What are you doing? Are
I'm
you
doing a
Be
little
Real?
video
Oh.
so I can tell everybody what we're doing today.
All
Hi,
right.
look, there's Andrew back there. That's where he belongs. Down there.
He's our stenographer.
Right?
He has to make sure we
He
stay
takes
track.
meeting notes.
He does,
Yep.
yeah. All right. We told people we do fan feedback today. We got some fan feedback.
Are we doing that
questions.
right away?
Yeah. That's how we start. I mean,
Okay.
what else do you have to talk about?
I only have the 4 or
Yep.
5.
We're gonna go in depth on these.
Okay. Do I need more?
No.
Okay.
There's only 4.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with Staci. You look absolutely stunning.
Aw.
What is your secret? I feel like I have no motivation lately. I want to know your secrets.
Okay. Well, it's just, get a lot of rest, make sure you go to sleep, and drink lots of water. That's just a crap answer, isn't it?
I think it's 2 divorces and stress.
Yes, that's it. It's a lot of stress.
No, you've been doing well lately. Like you just don't eat.
It's not so much that. I mean, it's not just the weight thing. I think it's funny because I talked to my therapist about this too. I said, I used to work out like a freak and I just couldn't seem to keep weight off. But I think about it now and I am just in control of my own life. I don't feel like I used to be so unhappy that I'd be like, okay, this is my moment now. And I would like plan little treats for myself. And I think that was it. It's like I was just so unhappy all the time. Now my whole day is mine. Everything I do is all for me.
Right.
So I feel satisfied with what's going on. So that I think took care of itself with the whole weight thing. So that was a big part of it. Being happy is important. If you're not happy with something, change that.
Well, at least you're not looking at me this time.
Yeah. But also take really good care of your skin. That is such an important thing. So my dermatologist, I'm pretty sure I built her second location myself with my money that I gave her. Make sure you take care of any skin issues that you have. And they have so many wonderful lasers and things that can take care of anything that's you're not happy with. Like if you want some skin tightening here or you've got any spots there, they've got lots of lasers and stuff that can take care of that. So look into
You can tell
that.
you're a TV person
What?
because you're looking at them, not me.
Well, yeah, because I'm answering them.
Oh.
And look into that. There's a menu and they can take care of anything there. And I did do a couple years ago, I had like dark circles under my eyes. And I was like, can I do anything about that? Is there any cream? And there's creams and stuff. But she said, really get some filler in your tear troughs. And I did. And it was really a weird feeling. But I haven't had the dark circles there since. And it's been amazing.
That's good.
Yeah. So that's really the two big things. Skin, tear troughs.
Do you feel hungry?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, just like any moment when you're losing, because
really.
you're down, what, 50 pounds?
I think that's about right.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more.
more.
No, because the big problem for us is we just don't have time. Well, I don't have time. And I'll get something ready to eat, and then I'm one of those people. I used to say that it takes a special kind of stupid to forget to eat. Well, I'm that special stupid now because we get so busy, and then I will like have water or tea or whatever, and then I'm not hungry, and then I forget that I had lunch out there, and then I might eat it at 5. And I'm like, there's lunch. And then I forgot. Oh.
Well, the thing with us is we've been trained our whole lives, especially if you're a kid 30 or older, maybe even 25 or older. Your parents made you eat everything on the plate. Mm-hmm. You know, nothing went to waste. And so they told you to eat everything that they gave you, that you didn't get yourself. Mm-hmm. And then compile that on top of what we do. We have 3 minutes to get down a meal.
Right. So you gotta scarf it.
Yeah.
Or when you're poor and then there's free stuff and it's often food and it's in the kitchen, you get an email, free cake, and we're like, ah!
Yeah.
So you have this mentality to go get the free food, get it, eat it while you can. So there's sort of like a weird mind F there. Mm-hmm. So you got to get over that.
Staci and Hutch, next question. What are your age limits for dating? What are your age limits for dating someone, and how do you determine that? Do you want to start, or do you want me to start?
You can start, because I just did a lot of talking.
The lowest age I've dated, so I'm 38. The lowest age I dated someone was 11 years younger than me. And I wouldn't even say dated. We hung out for many weeks. It was around Christmas time. So you know how you feel when you're around someone at Christmas time? You're like, oh, it's magical, and this is the best. And then after Christmas, you're like, oh, this really sucks. Like, this is not what I expected. Holidays are dumb. I don't know how low I'd go. Listen, I'm 21, or listen, I'm not going to date someone that can't go in the bar. I'll tell you that much. But women are more mature than men, so this is such an odd question for me, because I could go out with a 25-year-old and have her be more mature than I am. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, I make noises like, you know, like I'm one of those guys, and so it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know. I don't have an age, 21, obviously, but that's really young for me, too.
Yeah.
On my dating apps, I just have it open to all ages just because I don't know what to do. I'm just swiping.
Mm-hmm.
There is a rule that I've been told several times, which I'm curious if you guys have heard.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
I think pretty much everybody has. So it's half your age plus 7. That's the lowest you can go.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
So
well, now I got to do math.
I'm not doing math.
So for me, I'm 35 American years old. So that puts
what
me
does
at
that mean?
17 or 18. Plus 7 puts me at 25-ish.
So you half your age plus what?
Plus 7.
Oh, that's too old. Oh, no, that's about right. 26? 25? 26, 25. Yeah, that's about right. I like that.
Yeah.
Staci, how you doing on that end?
I've broken the rule.
But here's the deal. Is Staci doesn't look her age. You guys don't know that. She's 82. And she looks 28, at least. You were born in 30?
Was your first car the Model T Ford?
You guys
Her
are
first
awful.
song she played on the radio was Smoke Signals. No, Staci's very young. But she looks a lot younger than what she actually is. And that really messes with bartenders.
It does. I was hit on
No,
and pursued.
You were hitting on him.
No, he hit on me. Remember, he was there. You were there.
I was there.
I was surprised because I was like, "What? Really?" Because so we were at a bar together, you, me, and Paul Folger, and we were all talking about Bumble. And our bartender was also on Bumble. He was newly single, so we were helping him set up his. So we're like, okay, well, let me see it. So then I'm like looking at the pictures and like blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, we'll put your number in there. And I'm like, me? So I did.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how old he was at first. And then I realized how old he was. He was 27.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to go with the age. I was just going to
he was 27.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, doing your calculation, he's underneath that. He's underneath
out.
that number. But
I'll say this, Staci.
I've gone younger.
Well, yes, you have. But I'll say this, Staci she didn't start that way. And I kept telling her, I said, the guys you're getting aren't going to be worth your time. Because younger guys, they're more into going out and doing things. And, they have their whole life ahead of them.
True.
Or the age that you were looking, you weren't looking
I was looking
crazy.
at my age and a couple of years before and a couple of years older. And I dated one guy who was a year older than me, and he was kind of a dud, too.
But by the way, let me tell you how this actual night went. Because this is where I looked at Staci, I'm like, she's brilliant. Okay? So pretend you're the bartender with Ross, okay? I'll be Staci, okay? She can observe. She can be me.
I'll watch this, and
Okay.
I'll see how you embellish it like you like to do.
Start hitting on me, okay? Just be, just whatever. Just start hitting. Just start hitting on me.
Just ask questions.
Yeah. Well, first off, do you need another drink?
Yes, please. Lemon drop.
This is a very creepy voice, by the way. Your drink tonight is on the house.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's what my
I
voice.
appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just busy texting. I'm not paying attention. I don't care.
Oh, would you be texting somebody who might be meeting you here later on?
Possibly.
I'm already out of lines. Probably why I'm single.
She was so cool. Like, she does this move when she texts that she leans back in her chair or wherever she's at, and then she just has her phone and she's just like, I'm Staci, and I'm gonna just do whatever I want. And that's her thing. That's what she does. And it draws men to her. And meanwhile, Paul Folger and I are trying to figure out why'd she bring us to a bar that doesn't serve food? Because all we could get is like bar pizzas or
But
something.
he made us them.
And
true. Did he
pretzels.
not?
Yeah,
Right,
it was
pretzels.
It was an experience. It's when I looked at Staci and go, "Wow, she's got game of I don't care, but I do care, and something's going to happen."
But
So,
that works. It
worked.
That's what gets us guys.
She knew
That
what she
is
was
jerk
doing.
schooling that guys used to do to me. Now I'm doing it
Now
right
you're
back.
doing it right back. Staci Hutch, how long did it take for you guys to start having chemistry? Were you guys put together and had no choice, or who decided you two were a good fit?
We decided.
You can answer this.
We decided. Well, it was weird. It was like it was sort of like dating.
Speaking of,
It was weird.
you went out with multiple men.
Oh, you make it sound so icky. Yeah. Our previous program director and other people, higher ups, were going through all the resumes that came in, and they would like pick out their favorites, and then I would either talk with them on the phone or do a video interview with them, and then if they could come here, I would either meet with them someplace, have lunch, whatever, and then decide from there if there was going to be a second date. And I met with some of them, and a lot of them were nice and fun, but some of them I just didn't feel like we clicked really. And the two of us clicked a lot. We had sort of the same sense of humor. He reminded me a lot of Ryan, morning show Ryan, and I couldn't figure out why. Now I know why, and I found this out later. You guys worked at the same radio station before. You were this. This is freaky, but I mean, this wasn't any factor for why we hired you. But I found out you're the exact same height. You have the same birthday. I mean, they're just weird things that are strange coincidences that I thought was bizarre.
Pretty strange.
Yeah. So I don't know.
And Ryan was your producer.
Right.
So you had gotten to know him very well.
Right. And Ryan and I used to, when he was our producer, we used to hang out a lot and laugh so hard. And like my cheeks would hurt. I'd be like, get out of my car.
And now he's famous and doesn't talk to anyone.
Right. Now he's a big deal. And he and I just cannot hang out together anymore because
you're a big deal. He's a big deal. It just doesn't work.
We keep fighting, and it's just, it's like the Battle of the Divas. It's Mariah versus Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course.
With you. Yeah, you're not a diva. But he is. No, the thing is I, during the whole process, I was the one left in the dark.
Yeah.
Like, I had no clue what was going on.
And it was a close race for a while.
It was a very close race. But I didn't know that. But as far as the chemistry and putting us together, it was so opposite and different from what happened with you and Moon.
Yeah, we were thrown together.
You and Moon were thrown together.
The second day we saw each other in the flesh, we had a photo shoot. So we're like, Hi, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
It was super weird.
Meanwhile, you and I had many lunches and many meetings and many stuff.
we talked on the phone a ton.
Even before I knew I was getting the job, which if I didn't get the job, that would have crushed me.
I know.
Because I've come so far in this process of 6 months of interviewing and gotten to know Staci and even our boss at the time so well.
I probably would have said, "When are you doing? We'll have lunch." Bring the wife.
Yeah, like it would have been devastating. But yeah. So and as far as the chemistry goes, I don't know. It's one of those things where it either works or it doesn't, in my opinion.
I think it was there right away.
Yeah, it's literally like dating. You know,
Yeah.
I know we go back to that and what Staci said and what she had to do to date so many guys to be your co-host. But it's just like finding that right person, and except it's a career, and if you guys don't work out, you can't get divorced until the end of your contract. And people might not like you, and so it might not work.
Yeah,
so.
but we got along right away. You make me laugh, and I make you
do?
laugh. Yeah.
Can you isolate that, Ross? I make her laugh.
100%
Thank you.
I can.
Thank you.
And then I shall edit it and make it mine.
Finally, Hutch, I'm deeply disturbed by how you and Staci act when it comes to the topic of divorce.
Oh, boy. Here's this again.
It is not something to celebrate, and you should always work through your problems. When listeners call in and talk about their divorces, you should congratulate them. You should never congratulate them. I've been married 15 years and made a vow for better for worse. You should rethink how you react. Thank you. Anytime anyone ends a statement with "thank you!" exclamation point,
yeah,
you know they're a dick. You know, I'm serious, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when someone sends you an email and goes "thank you!" exclamation point, be like, "Shut up!
Yeah,
you suck."
Yeah.
And in fact, I'm writing that right now.
I made that vow too, and you know what? I made that vow twice.
I crossed my fingers when I made the vow. So it didn't count.
I made that vow twice, and you know what? I tried. I was the only one who tried. Thank you very much. And I'm not saying when we talk about it that it didn't hurt. Yeah, it hurt, but I don't want to tell everybody. Yeah, I was crying in my pillow every night for 15, straight days, and I went to therapy, and I thought about terrible things and to do to him and myself. People don't want to hear that. And people who are also in the same boat would probably like to know that they're not the only ones going through dark times right now. So guess what? This is happening to 50% of the population. You're pretty lucky right now that you're still married. I was married to my first husband for 7 years. He cheated on me with several women. He also ruined me financially. I had to start over with my 401k after having started it and being in it for, I think, 10 years already. And that really sucked. He made a fool of me, and I hated it. And that was not a good time. I tried to fix that marriage, and he continued to cheat on me. And that was the worst. But I don't talk about that part of it because, well, he moved away. But his family they're lovely people, and they have to live in this community. So I just think it's really crappy to shame us for that, because maybe the people who just got divorced are relieved now because, I don't know, maybe it was an abusive relationship. Maybe it was a terrible thing and they just feel relieved that it's over and done now and they can finally be happy. Something makes me wonder if maybe you're not happy in your relationship because you just don't want us to say that kind of stuff. It's not really your business, is it?
Yeah, it isn't. But at the same time, we're so open that people feel obligated to make their opinion known about our own lives?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm sort of angry with the fact that you think it's not right for us to congratulate them.
Oh, listen, I've said this so many times on the show. I'll say it here if you guys haven't heard it on the show. But I got a text one day and it said, the fact that you celebrate your failed marriage bothers me and I don't want to hear about it. And I said this before. I said, I don't
think you celebrate it.
Oh, I do.
Do you?
Well, yeah, because you know why I celebrate it? Because I'm happy now. And it's not just about me. She didn't want to get we had talked about divorce
a while.
For a while. It was brought up for 2 years, at least on my end, and I think once on her end. But when I said, look, what are we doing here? We just need to cut the cord. She didn't want to. And for months, she was very, very upset and crying and angry about it.
I think she was scared.
She was 100% scared. She didn't have a job. She was, taking care of the kids. It was very scary for her. But it needed to happen. So it wasn't just about me and my happiness. And ultimately, I cared for so much for her that it was about her happiness and the kids' happiness. And in fact, I'm not like at my happiest now. I'm happier, but I'm not at my happiest, and so it'll take time to get, it took you how long to get there?
I'm still working on it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, so what I did, or, what happened with us was for her and the kids and eventually myself, but everyone deserves to be happy. Live one life, so as far as we know.
Right.
And if you want to stay in something that you're miserable in or don't like, then by all means, we'll celebrate that.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, if someone's getting out of something that they don't want to be in,
I think that's worth celebrating.
yeah. So that's, that's what we do. And I think this person's talking about the guy that called in.
I remember him for
Tell me something good.
And obviously he's calling because it was something good
For him, yeah.
So therefore, I shall congratulate him.
I 100% believe in divorce. I believe in it after you guys try to work things out.
Yeah.
Now, your second marriage,
Both of them, I tried to work it out.
yeah, but that was more of a surprise, I think, to you than
The
anything.
second one was definitely
Yeah.
a surprise.
And I don't think he tried to work it out.
And in fact, I made appointments
Yeah.
and did say,
yeah.
do you want to, we're going to go to this appointment. And
Yeah.
he was like, I'm not interested. I'm like, all right, I guess that's it.
I think there's such a stigma on divorce these days,
Mm-hmm.
and it needs to end because it's shaming. And
It
I think
is.
people are, get married 5 times. I don't care.
I won't be shamed. I refuse to be shamed about it. So,
But Ross, you never get divorced. Your wife is lovely.
Are you
She is-
married?
She's a beautiful woman.
He's not married.
She will be lovely, and she will be
Isn't she
a beautiful woman.
Lovely.
So how's your dating?
Isn't she wonderful?
How is your dating life, real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, right now it's miserable, brutal,
All right.
brutal.
All right.
Yeah, but again, I am very happy. I at this point too, like I joke. But, okay, so Hutch, what I always tell people, and Staci too, but, I end up, it's more the male buddies that reach out than the female friends about, trying to find somebody or just, they'll make jokes or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. And I always tell them, look, I get it. At this point, I'm in my mid-30s. What I'm hoping for is like the Staci, maybe not even Staci, but just somebody who realizes, boy, the person I've been married to isn't the world's greatest person.
Or they've changed.
Or they've changed.
They're not
Correct.
who you married
Yeah,
originally. Because
exactly.
as you age, you're different.
Exactly.
I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago or 10 years ago.
Then they look at Ross, the fun-loving good guy. When a crime breaks out, all the cute girls shout, get the good-looking guy. They'll then line up and they'll be knocking on Ross's door. I'm okay with that. If I'm married in 2 years or if I'm married in 20 years, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't put a clock on it. I wake up every day with a smile on my face. I come to work. I like to think I'm an approachable person.
Not at all.
I really don't.
There's rumors about you. Don't worry
Everyone
about
backs away.
I really don't think that being married or not married or being divorced or not divorced,
What?
I don't think that defines a person. I really
No.
don't.
it. Do you have a woman for him or something?
No.
Oh, you would.
That was like a kazoo almost.
Oh, God. You
I
don't know
found
where
this
that's.
in my drawer.
Oh, good. I thought you found it here. I'm like,
No.
you don't know where that's been. It's
No.
Sushray's mouth.
I went to go look for my stuff and I found this in my drawer and I'm like, ooh, this will be fun to bring
Oh,
with
she
me.
went through a Foley artist stage during our show.
I did.
It was it's like how I do sound effects on the computer. She went through
I
this whole.
don't get to do anything fun, so I make my own sounds.
Yeah, she had the slide whistle and everything. It was so annoying. All
I
right,
was looking for the slide whistle, but I couldn't find it.
let's do it. It's time for Pass or Play. Stacy, sing along.
Oh yeah,
Here we go.
we're gonna pass or play. It's time to do the rap version because I don't have a voice for some reason. I don't know what's
That was
going on,
good.
but we're
I like
gonna
it.
pass or play.
Oh my God. So worse.
I want this song because I can't hear the melody at all.
Well,
Pass or play. Pass or play. I like that one.
hopefully the questions match that wonderful intro.
Okay, here
I gotta
we go.
figure
So-
out why I sound like I don't know, eating soap for days.
Believe it or not, we're getting there.
Okay.
It's election season.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm not having political questions, are we?
Oh, we're having a fun one.
Okay, good.
By the way, I want to remind people where we're at.
The all-time stats. Yeah.
Hutch is 3-0 right now. We do remind people that Paul Folger lost one for Stacy.
and I lost 2 for myself.
Right, but we'll never forgive Paul Folger for that. So Stacy gets to go first because
Okay.
she is behind.
All right.
All right, so as I saw that first political ad, I thought to myself, election season, boy, it is fast approaching. And guess what?
What?
The race to be Minnesota's next or same governor will soon heat up. It did get me thinking. Since Minnesota's founding date of May 11th, 1858, how many governors have we had in the great state of Minnesota? boiling it down, Stacy, Governor Tim Walz is Minnesota's blank governor. You have multiple guesses.
What year did you say?
1858 was our founding date, or founding year.
Okay.
Your questions, or excuse me, your answers. A, 39th, B, 35th, C, 50th, or D, 41st. Pass or play?
This involves math. And I think I'm going to...
Can I give you a warning?
Yeah.
Math may not play in it because we don't know how the terms were at the beginning.
I know, that's true.
So it could have been 2 years or... Don't look at my sheet. Cheater.
Or even how long a governor served. You're a governor
That's true.
whether you're
One
for
could have died.
13 days, 4 years, 8 years, 12 years.
I feel like you think you know it, but I think you're trying to bluff, so I'm going to pass.
Damn it. I'm going to go with 41st.
You're going with 41st?
Yeah.
Is this a strict guess?
Yes, 100%.
You're just lucky is all.
I am. I'm so lucky when it comes to this because if you guys ever hear me play smarter than Stacy, I suck. Like it's really bad. She whoops my butt. There's one time I was on vacation and I called in and it was you and Darren, I think, hosting.
Yeah, a million years ago.
And I played against Stacy and I was awful. I'm horrible at this. So the fact that was a guest, Jesus is looking upon me going, you deserve a win today.
I think multiple guess makes this a bit more fun for everybody because in theory anybody can get it right.
True.
But it does help narrow it down a bit.
You're just one lucky son of a gun.
All right, next one.
All right, question number 2.
I'll say this though: whenever you win a game, there's
Yeah.
gonna be like confetti coming down,
Yeah.
a marching
Yeah.
band running in.
Cool in the game.
Oh my
playing.
God, she is gonna have just the biggest party just for winning a game. All right,
As of the question-making date, the average high temperature for this last month of April in Minneapolis was just 47 degrees. Truthfully, it probably got even colder, and I never checked back. But you get the point. What should April's average high temperature have been, according to the National Weather Service? A, 56, B, 58, C, 60, or D, 61. Pass or play?
now I know they say April usually is the snowiest month. I think we talked about this either last week or a couple weeks ago. So it should be colder. Give me those options one more time.
A, 56, B, 58, C, 60, or D, 61.
So the
And
high.
again-
So I'm gonna go with the lowest
Yep,
high.
it's the average high. It's not the
What's the
cumulative
lowest high?
temperature. The lowest high available is 56.
I'm doing 56.
And you would be...
Oh!
It's 58. Point.
In fact, March is the snowiest month, I think.
I believe March is the snowiest
is it?
month.
No.
Did we did that? That might have been a question when Paul Folger was
Yeah,
in for
I think
you.
it was.
Well, also because of the basketball stuff, it's always snowy.
Oh yeah.
Because we always have the
So
storms.
we
Dang
have,
it.
we have 1-1, correct?
Correct.
All right, question number 3. Per the always trusty and reliable facts.net,
I'm writing that one down.
It's .net. It's not even .com.
this female musician is the first to have 100 million followers on Twitter. Some may say it was quite the rise to 100 million in reference to one of her more notable works. Pass or play?
Female musician. Oh. Okay.
Would you like me to read it one more
I
time?
really would.
This female musician is the first to have 100 million followers on Twitter. Some may say it was quite the rise to 100 million in reference to one of her more notable works. Pass or play?
I know that's a clue. I can't think what that means. Okay. I think that I will. What are you doing? What is that?
Again, if you're listening to this podcast, you do need to make an attempt to view it on YouTube because the facial expressions are incredible.
You're doing something, some sort of thing. Yes. Giving your poker face. All right. Okay. It could be one of two. So I'm gonna say that I will play.
Oh.
And oh God. All right. I'm gonna say it's give rise.
Well, keep in mind we got to leave this studio at some point.
Shut up. Okay, I think it's. I'm going to say it's Selena Gomez. Is it Lady Gaga? Good, then that's the only guesses I have.
The only guess I have for the clue, and I can't get a point.
I can't think what it is.
Andra Day?
It is Katy Perry,
Oh,
who apparently had a song called Rise.
Oh, see, I was doing Rise Up by Andra Day. I was like, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. My other guess was Mariah Carey.
Ross is very tricky.
yeah, Ross is
very
tricky.
tricky.
Another one.
All right, question number 4. NationalDayCalendar.com. I know you guys check it every day. They alert us to the fact that May is National Barbecue Month.
Oh,
The Barbecue Council founded National Barbecue Month all the way back in 1963. From 1963 through 2019, how much money did Americans spend on grills? A, $2.54 billion.
oh my God.
B, $1.77 billion. C, $3.23 billion. Or D, $1 billion.
I'm going to go with C, $3.23 billion.
The answer is A, $2.54 billion.
Dang it, Stacy.
That is a lot of
I only went with the
grills.
highest because I know the past couple of years were really bad. Oh. Yeah, sorry. It was a bad too.
Android, he's showing you the
Andrew
Android Day.
Andrew Day only has 500,000 followers.
Oh.
But she did the song right. Rise
Yeah,
up.
rise up.
All right, next one.
All right, this is the final one.
and this will determine the winner.
This will determine the winner.
Oh,
It's
boy.
tied right
Who
now.
am I reading this to, Stacy?
Stacy, so
Yeah,
she's got to
Stacey.
use this question carefully. Does
Use
she
it-
pass or play?
Use it carefully, Stacy, and I'm so glad we got to this question.
Oh, my God.
Question number 5. The Hubbard softball team
Oh, no.
will take on anybody and everybody this summer in the 7-county metro area, beginning with league play this month. If you play the Hubbard softball team, please make sure to say hi or to heckle them, both before, during, and after the games. The question is this, and I consulted with the team manager. In your immediate office area, so think your little hallway area by your studio, door to
Okay.
door, okay? In that
Okay.
area.
Yeah.
In your immediate office area, how many of your fellow KS95 coworkers are on Team Hubbard?
Oh.
There is no multiple guess here.
Okay. How many? Let's see.
And I will name them.
Okay.
But-
I'm gonna play.
You're going to play?
You're going to play?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
okay.
that's oh my God.
Yeah.
Stacy, I'm
You're
pulling
not
for you.
you're not playing logically right now
No.
because we're tied. And if I get it wrong, you get the point.
I see.
Right. I mean, I'm trying to help you out here, lady. And if you get it wrong, I get the point. So
So I have to tell you how many are on the
You
team.
just have to give me a number and I'll confirm it, yay or nay, and I'll
I
tell you the
see.
names. How many in your immediate
or am I
office
tricking you
area?
right now and I really do know?
That's the thing.
God, I'm brilliant.
I might know how many are on it. Let me think a
When
minute.
Pass or Play goes national and we make millions of dollars,
wait,
you
listen.
will be the face of Pass or Play.
I will be the face, sadly. I have my number written down too.
What day are they playing? What day are they playing? Is it weekly?
Weekly, I
I
think.
think it's Tuesdays, and I will point out I do have a meeting at the top of the hour, so let's get snappy here, okay, kids?
See, he knows when they're playing, so he knows how many are playing, I think. So, you know what? How important can this possibly be? I think I will play. I believe it's Adam and Matt. And I think Carissa would like to, but she probably won't. And I think maybe Nagel. I think that there are, and maybe even Jim. I'll say 4.
Can I do Regis?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, I didn't mean like that. So she's going to change it.
I think there's 3.
Oh, that was interesting psychology right there. Is that your final answer?
Oh,
Is that your
stop
final
it.
answer?
Let me look at Andrew.
This is your last final answer. Oh, stop it. He's in it.
Oh, look at. He sure likes to play.
Yeah.
I'll stay 4.
And that's your final
Final
answer?
answer 4. Ah!
You should have stayed with 3.
Yeah, is it 3?
It's 3.
Who is
Who
it?
are they?
So you had, at one point, you had the wrong people, but the right number.
Who are they?
Crisco.
What?
Oh,
Crisco's
Chris.
playing?
Crisco's playing.
Forgot about those guys.
Yeah.
Sources tell me Devin is playing.
Oh, he'll give up.
Pidge.
And promotions extraordinaire Fensky.
Oh, I see. I saw
Fensky.
Fensky.
That's
My
that's
answer,
the
by the way, I
list.
wrote it down was 0. Because no one on
So you were,
KS...
I thought you were circling
No.
your number. That's so funny.
I was going to say 0 because no one ever does extracurricular activities at KS95.
I'm shocked that Crisco's playing.
They
Good for
asked
him.
they asked me, and I'm like, oh, I got bamboozled into my HOA, which meets on Tuesday.
Hey, Ross,
so I
we
can't
got to
make
leave.
it.
We got a meeting.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
It's time for Snack Chat really quickly here. Here we go.
Go get the snacks.
I forgot them.
What?
Yeah.
Are you
Sorry.
hungry?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Sorry. They're in my car and I parked far down.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
I can't
But you know
believe you
what?
forgot.
I had breakfast, so I'm full.
The worst.
So yeah, I forgot him in my car. I had to park far back this time.
I parked in the front.
Oh, I should have done that.
I'm special.
All right, it's time for Snack Chat. What you got?
McDonald's has always removed certain menu items and then brought them back over the years because, they like to do that. So the loyal fans have been suggesting the return of some of their favorites on Twitter. And it sounds like they are doing that. There's rumors they're bringing back snack wraps.
Oh my God!
And you like those, right?
Don't you like them too?
Oh, the honey mustard one was fantastic.
The ranch one I loved.
The breaded chicken in a flour tortilla with a little cheese and ranch dressing. It first showed up on the menus in 2006 and disappeared in 2016. There's a rumor on TikTok that last year that the snack wrap will come back and time shall tell.
What else you got?
The BTS meal.
Oh, that was a dumb one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the BTS meal is back in April of 2021. Well, the meal was a collaboration with the Korean band. And so now a combo of 10-piece chicken McNuggets, medium fries, and a Coke, along with Cajun and sweet chili dipping sauces. It was the most successful meal collaboration in their history, and the fans really want it back.
It's not
on
a
the menu.
collaboration. It's a 10-piece nugget with fries.
They already have that meal.
But they have their pictures on it.
Oh, you're right.
And then I think the dipping sauce is different.
Ross, wait till you hear this next one.
McPizza.
McPizza. Remember the McPizza?
I don't.
I don't either. 89. But maybe you're too little then. And so mom and dad didn't bring you there.
I would have been 3.
It's only available after 4. It took a long time to prepare, so it failed. But it does exist at Epic McD, the world's largest entertainment McDonald's in Orlando.
Yeah.
It's still available 24 hours a day, so it's possible there could be a return to the menu in the future.
What else are they bringing back?
All-day breakfast.
Good.
Yeah.
Wait, that went away.
Yeah, it went away during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They got rid of it, and now they might bring it back. Let's go to Taco Bell. Taco Bell has a new cravings box or something.
$5 cravings box that allows customers to mix and match items, but now the Bell is testing a $10 version of the cravings box.
Because we need more food.
Yes, we do. It's in Kansas City, Missouri area. So the $10 cravings meal for 2, and it has 2 chalupas, 2 beefy 5-layer burritos, 2 servings of chips and cheese, and 2 large fountain drinks.
Oh, so it is for 2. Okay, so it's for 2.
Yes.
Supposed to be.
Or you could just get one and pretend like you're bringing it home to honey.
Or one construction worker.
Right?
All right, there you go. That is the end of our podcast this week. We will see you guys back here next week. Follow us on social. What are you?
KS95 Stacy.
With an I.
Stacy KS95.
Oh, my God. Stacy with an I, KS95, Hutch, KS95. That's all our socials, by the way. Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Oh, no, TikTok, I'm Dadbot Hutch.
Oh, I'm Smoke Show Stacy?
Yeah, you don't know it because they gave that name to you.
I know. It's Stacy
Smoke Show.
Smoke Show first or
Something
Stacy
like that.
first. I can't remember. I'll learn it.
Just don't Google it. You might come up with the wrong webpage.
I'll write it down next time.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.